I'm going to review some new back-to-school books that I got on Amazon, so you can see which ones you might want to use. This one's called Little Yellow School Bus, words by Erin Guendelsberger, and pictures by Suzie Mason. I love the illustrations so far. Definitely beautiful illustrations. All right, let's see. The little yellow bus woke up to a morning that was clear and bright. Outside the garage window, birds were singing their sunrise songs. From down the street came smells of delicious breakfast foods and sounds of children chattering in excitement. The little bus frowned. Today was the day he had been preparing for as long as he could remember. But now that it was here, all he wanted to do was close his eyes and go back to sleep. Today was the first day of school. For the first time, Yellow would pick up children and drive them to their school building all by himself. He loved children and wanted to feel excited, but he did not. Instead, his belly ached, his wheels felt out of balance, and he couldn't stop his windshield wipers from their nervous swish, swish, swishing, even though there wasn't a rain cloud in the sky. Wow, I like that. So we hear about how a school bus is feeling. Maybe we can make some connections to see if we also feel that way. Yellow bus called his father. It's time for breakfast. Yellow rolled out of his parking spot and over to the gas tank, taking a small sip. You'll need more than that to make it through the day, said his mother gently. Yellow swished his windshield wipers back and forth, back and forth. My dear, said his mother, what's the matter? Yellow didn't want to tell his parents how he felt, especially after they had worked so hard to get him ready for this day. But he wondered if he could delay the day, at least for a little while. So we have the parents and the little baby bus eating his breakfast, definitely making connections between the kids and us. I'm not going to read all of this, but maybe I'll do another set of 2 pages, and then we'll skip to the end. My tires feel low on air, said Yellow. Maybe I should wait until tomorrow to start. His father circled around to check the tires. They seem all right to me. I'm worried about my oil too, said Yellow. It seems a little stale. It was just changed last week, darling, said his mother as she rolled up next to him. You are going to be amazing today. But Yellow did not feel amazing, whether or not he was ready. It sounded like today was going to be the day. He suddenly felt really scared. There were so many things that could happen while he was on the road, all alone for the very first time. His windshield wipers swished faster and faster. So we have a bus that's obviously feeling all kinds of scared feelings. Let's see. He's imagining what might go wrong. Keeps imagining if something bad happens. Then he starts to wonder, what if something good happens? His mom gives him that suggestion. So then he starts thinking about positive things. He still couldn't do it very well, though, even though he was trying. Practicing. His mind starts to clear. His dad's going over things that he needs to remember. Practice, practice, practice. Talking it out. Some more words of wisdom. He practiced a lot of times. He's going to try. So looks like he's starting his day. He's imagining helping. Oh, there he is picking up the first kid. And he notices that she looks a little nervous. So he kind of encourages her. More and more kids got on. He did everything he was supposed to do. He actually had fun, and it didn't feel scary after all. It says, before long, all of his seats were empty again. He delivered every child to school safely on time. He said, now I know I can do this, Yellow said, swelling with pride. And if I can do this, said Yellow, I wonder what else I could do. So definitely a lot of good messages about overcoming fear, worrying, thinking about good things that are happening instead of bad things. I think this is a really good book, and I could see reading this with some kindergartners, first graders, probably even up to second graders, and having some good conversations about fears and worries and practice and all kinds of things. So this is Little Yellow Bus, and that's my review.